fans of the world watching, it's time for the biggest event of the year as we're proud to welcome you to the Super Bowl. Up next, one team's name will join NFL immortality at the end of tonight's battle between the Tennessee Titans and the Seattle Seahawks.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Well, hopefully all the nerves have subsided and everyone is ready because we are off and running in Super Bowl 63. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Now they turn to their rookie from Georgia for the first time. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Give him 24 on that play. That's good for a Tennessee first down.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory. Going to the ground again on first. And he's down to almost, nope, actually going to give him the 30 here. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Titans have it first.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
First down, and they go right back to it. He sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Get it. Let's go.
Now looking to throw with Ward. Short pass brought in. He's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone.
It's a gain of 6, and it's 3rd down.
Third and just 2 to go.
Ready.
There we go. They'll give it to him inside. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. Love the way they decided to keep the drive moving, Brock, pounding it forward, setting an early tone on this opening drive.
It sure does, both physically and then mentally as well, because you know and I know successful run often leads to great play-action pass.
Ready.
From the red zone on first. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Titans will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. His return starts at the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down.
At their own 36-yard line.
And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10. Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Well, Jarius Sneed there for the stop.
39-yard
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Takes the handoff, now to throw. Gets this to Michael Mayer. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Walker on first down. And he gets it across midfield and into Titans territory. Managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Let's go now. 18 guard. 18. 18.
They're going play action. He's trying to push the field. He's got it inside the 10. It's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks finish off their opening drive.
It's an old adage, but it's a true adage. Speed kills. And gosh, I love that, Kate. Right from the jump, you don't wait to get your playmaker started. Get him the ball early. Put a fear of God into this defense.
That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks start off well to tie things 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Fielded at the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. Titans to the line now. 1st and 10.
Seven Pirates.
From the gun, it's Ward. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, a better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
What's going to throw here on 3rd? Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Okay, I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up. But that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
Here we go. 79 Broncos. Hawk 70. Hawk Panther 11.
On 4th down, Ward. Got TK, complete. And he's touched as they pick up that 1st down on 4th. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
It is caught left side. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, a cookie. No hunger. He's the lone back on the handoff. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Byron Murphy there to make the play.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
8th play of the drive now. They need 2 to keep it going. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Forced out to his right. Running right side. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And a nice shot here on first down. He gets him 6 before the stop is made.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Another carry for him. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans break the tie here in the first. Well, Brock, he found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns. And that running back sees the open space, he sees the green grass, and he finishes it off with 6.
Starting from the 5. Making some progress here. Races past midfield. And they finally bring him down after a huge run back into their territory.
10 times, Kate. The kickoff's been brought back for a touchdown in the greatest game of the year 10 times, and for a moment, I think we all thought we were watching number 11. That certainly was a Super Bowl moment and a great return, even if it didn't reach the end zone.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. In a real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up 2nd down and 21. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. In a real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up 2nd down and 21. Well, right side, and Shakir has it. This one doesn't get much. Down to the 41. Kevin Winston in on that tackle. Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. Tennessee calling its 2nd timeout now. And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now. Gotta figure out this 3rd down here.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Bronco, 79 Bronco.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. That pass is caught by Horton. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Looking quickly here.
6 yards. It's 4th down.
Fourth down, they're going to throw for it. On the comeback route. Did he get there? Did he get there? I don't think so. Now the refs agree. He's marked short, and it's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they'll bring him down to put an end to this opening quarter. It's the end of 1 in Super Bowl 63. It's a 14-7 game. We'll get you back to Tampa after this. are back and just as excited as you are. Time to resume action here in Super Bowl 63. On first down, they'll run. And he's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be second down.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Looking right, and he finds him. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
They'll run here on first down. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Got it. Ready?
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Flushed out of the pocket. Dumped off to his running back. This one doesn't get much. Down to the 41. Dadrian Taylor-Demerson getting there for the tackle.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
Come on, come on.
Ward setting the pass. Chased out to his right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
A quarterback clock. It is so important to play in the position and playing it efficiently. You got to know. You got to have that clock in your head because that's enough time in this league to get rid of the ball. That's a lesson this QB's got to learn.
Quite the brave call they're making in this situation, Brock. They're going for it on 4th.
Crack all 80. Go.
4th down, pass coming. Throw left is intercepted. Kyer Elam makes the play. And the Seahawks take over as he records his 10th career INT. Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal. Now an inside give to Walker. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
This offense has now left some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Ball placed at the 7. It's 2nd and goal. Pass play coming here. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. And the Titans are tackled close to their own end zone. But the important thing is they got that football back. Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10.
Ready. Ready.
Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they're not going to stop him until he gets out to that 16-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
That has got to be so demoralizing for that defense. You pin him back. It's a terrible field position. They run the ball, but they run it right down your throat and move the chains. That stings.
Throwing now on 1st down. Ward. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they take him down at the 24-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Ready.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Ready.
First carry here for Tony Pollard. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage. So third down now.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Here's a nickel look by the Seahawks. Third down. Here he is on third and short. Headed out right. And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive, putting it into practice right here. Don't see it throw you like it's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
Quite the brave call they're making in this situation, Brock. They're going for it on fourth. They're going for this. That's cut beyond the marker. He's going to be brought down right at the 35. So an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble to go for it there on fourth down, Brock. They're moving the chains. All set to go now from the 35.
Here we go, here we go.
First and 10, it's Pollard. He gets forward, that's about 4 yards. Devin Witherspoon there on the stop.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
On the set.
First down run, nabs him 5, now second and 5.
Come on. Hit. Cougar 19.
Ward's going to throw it. Short pass brought in. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield. Gain of 9 yards on the play. And the Titans have a first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Ready up.
So 2 minutes still to play in this first half, partner. More of the Super Bowl coming up on EA Sports. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Here we go. Go.
They get to Pollard from the gun. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's second and 6.
Ready.
Here's Ward. Buys time, rolling right. For big yards up. They get to him, and he loses the football. It's out. Oh, but the fumble goes out of bounds. Ooh, close call there.
Sometimes, let's face it, it's just better to be lucky than good. Your mind as a runner always goes to worst case scenario when you feel that ball get knocked loose. That time the sideline saved him and his team.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Four yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80.
From the gun, they go with Pollard. And he's going to be brought down after a gain of 5, right up next to that line to gain.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
Roll.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Titans grow their lead just before halftime. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Titans double their lead to 14. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. Gets at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Loading up on the left. It's going to be trips to that side. Here's 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Lofts it deep right side. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Colson and Devo's got it. Titans to the line now. 1st and 10.
60, ready? Back to 60, back to 60. Ready?
Now Ward. That's complete to Alec Iomana. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he's sent out. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
1st down throw here for Ward. He put everything he had into this one. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Oh, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
Okonkwo brings it in. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Here we go, set.
Again, Ward going to the air. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. Aubrey puts it through. And just before halftime, Brock, they're able to add 3 to their advantage.
You know that most of these coaches really don't crack that big smile until they get that W with 60 minutes over, but I see a little sly smile on that coach's face because that's terrific execution. You work those situations to pay them off the points. They did just that.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Looking to throw. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. And he gets him around 6 there. Brought down by Paulson and Devo. And with the clock just about to strike 0, we get a timeout. 1 second to go in our half.
Let's go. Rocco leading. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
third down. Walker. They're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, we all enjoyed that halftime show, right, Brock? These guys were strategizing how to win that Lombardi. We're back underway in the Super Bowl. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
Over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. They're going play action. Inside the 45-yard line after the interception.
Take over first and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Come on. Set. Ready.
Trying the inside handoff to Pollard. Nearly starts the drive with the first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. He's such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
On the jump.
Less than a ruler needed here on second down.
Back.
They give to Pollard on the option. Got the give on the zone read, and the defenders were waiting for him. He goes down for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Ready up.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Go.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. It's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. We'll get about 6 on this run, and more importantly, Brock gets him into the red zone.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
On the set.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
Let's go now. Ready.
Back to the well again. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
3rd and 4 coming up now.
Ready.
They put a receiver in motion right. A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. Cuts it to the right, and they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans push their lead further to start the half. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right, when you don't have to settle for field goals, you can throw it underneath, and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
Fielded at the 7. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Let's go now.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. It's incomplete to Kenneth Walker. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stopped. Offense in a hurry up here.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 33-yard line.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Paulson and Devo's got it.
The 2nd down pass. Intercepted. The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. Good little whip there. Looks like about 6. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Cougar Knight.
Zone read here. They give to Pollard. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Pollard 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
Come on. Hey,
1st and 10 here. Ward. Gets his tight end on the corner route. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
go.
Up the middle, here goes Pollard. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Let's go. 6, ready.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they will score. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
Let's see, Kate, I think in bowling, you get 3 strikes, that's a turkey. You know, in hockey or soccer, you score 3 goals, that's a hat trick. What do you call this, other than simply splendid?
That one splits the uprights. And the Titans continue piling on to this lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
This is Walker on 2nd. Escapes the defender. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Go.
Staying with Walker. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. All the way, touchdown Seattle. The Seahawks take a small chunk off that lead. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. One after try good by Reichert. And the Seahawks get it back to a full 3 possessions now, 24 points.
Seahawks 14, kickoff for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. That is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Pollard. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. From the gun, it's Ward. Completed to his running back. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
That'll bring us 1 quarter away from the end of Super Bowl 63. It's Titans football, and they lead late with a first title now in sight.
On the set.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Here we go, here we go.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. That's caught for the 1st. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
And that zone read goes nowhere. They didn't even get back to the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
18, go, go.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Panther 11, Cowboy.
Ward's going to throw here on 3rd. Finds him over the middle. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field. Keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Ready, set.
The lead looks safe, but the pedals staying down. They're going for this.
Let's go. 60 vices, 60 vices.
4th down, here's Ward. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
50% hit rate on 4th down, while not horrible, to me signifies something even more important, Kate, and that's that this offense is going to continue to be aggressive. It's been their mindset throughout, and I don't think it's going to change anytime soon.
Walker on 1st down. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
1st down, play action. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No luck connecting with Jackson Smith and Jigba. So it'll be 2nd down. Trying to throw this from the gun. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that gives the Seahawks the first. Throw left side, caught by Smith and Jigba. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Just a yard left to go on second down. He's going to throw it again. And he'll score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks putting up points in a game decided. The Seahawks offense, look at this. They aren't leaving the field, lining up and going for 2. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're first to 3. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Reichert on for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Seahawks pull a little closer. It's a 17-point game now.
Seahawks 21. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. Titans about set to celebrate this win. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Let's go now. Ready.
On the give, this is Pollard. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. And it's not just these quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who've got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Ready.
First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. Second down.
Back. Back going.
Give now to the running back. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Ready, ready.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Here we check. Panther. 60 Eagles. 60. Ready,
Back-to-back carries here. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Danger, King. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. And the capital of country music sure is going to be rocking tonight. The Tennessee Titans